What is up, guys? So clearly we're switching up the meal plan a little bit. We got chicken and rice. You can't go wrong with chicken and rice. It's 90 grams of uncooked rice and 8 ounces of chicken with my berries and not the seasoning. But in addition to that, we also have 2 rice cakes and 30 grams of banana chips. And can't forget the fucking honey, brother. I've gone through this bitch. I don't think I've ever eaten this much honey in my entire life. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this and then I'll yap because this bitch is gonna go. All right, chicken and rice. There we go, there's the angle. Chicken and rice completed. My 2 rice cakes and my banana chips also completed. This spoon ain't fucking doing it for me. I need a bigger spoon, okay? I need a fucking shovel at this point. I would have thought 2,500 calories would have like semi-satisfied me a little bit. I'm like a fucking starving kid in Africa. I am 197. Again, like I'm averaging 197. I was waiting for my body to regulate because like I'm not eating fast food and I didn't have a donut. No, I'm holding on to 197, which is a little fucking 18 pounds is crazy, okay? Like you can kind of tell my face has shed a little bit of the water. What the fuck? How does somebody gain 18 pounds and hold on to it? I don't know. I was expecting my body to like regulate and drop back down to like 185. Do I really want it to though? I don't know. I don't think I do because like I'm not fat, right? Like I have abs. I have all of the abs. I have all 6 of them. Are they as sexy and awesome as before? No, but I wasn't planning on staying that lean anyways. Do I have to adjust my calories to compensate for like my body at 197? That seems like a huge spike. And that would not be very optimal because like the whole point of not eating a crazy amount like I did was to prevent exactly this situation, but oops, live and learn, I guess. No, I knew my ass wasn't supposed to do that, but I did it anyways. Fuck it, we ball, okay? I'll figure this shit out eventually. 2,500 calories, absolutely not enough though. I've probably been eating like 3,500 because I just kind of keep eating until I go to bed. That's probably why I'm still 197, actually, now that I think about it. Anyways, we have a really fun day. I had a rest day yesterday, and I love the fact that I miss not liking rest days. I love the gym. It is my passion. I fucking love it. My coworker was asking why I don't have an interest in women, and I was like, I don't got enough time, you know what I'm saying? And my boss, my female boss was like, what would happen if a woman came up to you and asked you out on a date? And I said, 90% of the time, I'd probably say no. And she was like, why? And I'm like, I ain't got no time. All my time goes to lifting heavy ass fucking weight. We got chest. I think it's just chest tries and delts today. So just like a standard push day. I'm gonna have so much fun. I just ate a fuck ton of carbs. I'm gonna have a blast. As much as I'd like to say that I would just bulk and kind of start at 197 after this fucking skyrocket in weight, I don't think I'm actually 197. If I was a legitimate 197, that would be really cool. But I feel like most of it's water and glycogen, unfortunately. I mean, it's not muscle and it's definitely not fat, right? Is that even humanly possible to gain 18 pounds of muscle / fat in 4 days? It's been a week now, but that's why I'm weighing myself. I'm like weighing myself consistently because I'm just waiting for the drop, you know? Don't get me wrong. If I'm like actually 197 here, then I'm kind of big as shit, low key, but that's not the case, right? So as much as I want to be like, all right, let's try to get 0.5 pounds from 197. Yeah, it's probably not ideal. Because I think my body is gonna like regulate. This is a gray area for me. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. This is why you shouldn't freak the fuck out, guys. Maybe don't go to a buffet. Although I had a best time of my life until the end when I physically hurt. But during, whew, it was a blast. Why do buffets never do pizza right? I went to the Wynn Buffet in Las Vegas and their pizza tasted like cafeteria food. Don't get me wrong, it was still good. Hard to mess up pizza, but like it's never exquisite. My standards are set too high. Little Caesar stuffed crust pepperoni pizza. Nope. A good sign to know that it's not muscle is the fact that my strength hasn't absolutely skyrocketed out of its mind. Like, yes, I'm absolutely stronger, but I'm not 18 pounds of pure muscle stronger, you know? Damn. Can I hit 200? I haven't hit 200 in forever. My biggest bulk ever was 214, but I was fat, so it doesn't count. God was like, this kid's enjoying life a little bit too much. What if we hit him with a toe notice? Thanks, bro. Not only that, but turns out food isn't free. Did you guys know that? So when I was eating a metric fuck ton of food, I was also spending a metric fuck ton of money. And I didn't even think about it, honestly. So I literally
by pure grace of God, pure luck, managed to barely spend just enough to where I could afford rent. So after paying rent, I literally have $40 in my account. Not enough to get a valid Nevada driver's license. So, oh, that's why I'm getting towed, is because my tags are expired, basically, and I don't have a Nevada license plate. I have a Florida license plate. So, oops. These guys are fucking scam artists, by the way. I've never had that happen before, and I've always had expired tags. They just want to tow my ass again. Drop another $500. Assholes, towing companies. And they put, the sticker that they put on my window is the one that when you tear it, it doesn't all come off. They did that shit on purpose. That's fucked up. Like, why did you do that? At least give me a good sticker, dickheads. That's my current situation. So we're gonna have to be in extra poverty. That's what I get for spending way too much money, though. That's purely my own fault. I mean, who else's fault would it be? Oh shit, dude, my delts are pumped from the dumbbell press. Can't ruin my mood though. I got too many calories in my body. I am in bliss at the moment. Good luck. You can't ruin my mood. It's impossible. My love life and roster, my relationship with women came up in conversations today at work. I kind of talked about that in my intro. And a topic came up where I was like, I basically said I simply don't have enough time. Like all of my time is devoted to bodybuilding, which it absolutely is. I'm here for quite a while, especially during the cutting season. I'm here for a ridiculous amount of time. Plus, you know, food is like an expression of a love, and I can't do that, basically, especially on the cut. And a lot of people don't get that. Then he mentioned how, this guy is gay, by the way. I don't know if that changes your topic of like what he knows, what he's saying or whatever, but just to give you like an idea of the story. He's like, yeah, muscle doesn't help either. And I'm like, oh, I thought muscle. I said, I agree. The female gaze, it doesn't really involve muscle, I think. I don't really know about the female gaze. I know basically nothing about women. And he was like, yeah, it's the personality that comes with bodybuilders or like people with muscle, is what he said. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like an egotistical kind of full of yourself vibe. And he's like, yeah, all they do is lift, is what he said. I'm like, very valid, because I am very egotistical. I care a lot about the way I look. Not so much so I think I'm better than you. I just care a lot about how many inches my arms are, you know? Shit like that. And if I walk past a mirror, you best believe I'm probably gonna hit some stupid shit like this, just because that's who I am. I've been doing that shit for years. Dude, I pumped my delts so violently that I wasn't able to do my dips because my arms wouldn't get into the position without being in massive amount of pain. Like my delts were like, dude, you gotta stop for a second. Oh, I missed it so much. Don't get me wrong. Like if there's a girl at work specifically, and I think she's very pretty, and if she asked me out, I'd probably say yes. But other than that, and she works out too, right? And she kind of, like, I like her vibe. So she's pretty, she works out, and I like her vibe. So if she were to ask me out, I'd probably say yeah. Actually, when I was cutting, peak cut, so like, I think I was like 13 days out from my show, roughly, and she asked me to go to this like country square dancing thing, and I'm barely alive at this point. Like I'm just kind of breathing in and breathing out until tomorrow. That's kind of my mentality. So she asked me and I said, no. I said, I don't dance. I'm okay. I hard turned it down, which thinking about it now was probably a bad idea, but she was asking like everyone, so it wasn't just a me specific thing. Plus I'm pretty sure she's not single. It's always the pretty motherfuckers that are dating kind of average looking guys. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm hot shit either, but I mean, if I'm an average looking guy, where's my baddie? Where's she at? Locate me. Or do I have to be like super ugly? Am I ugly? Wait, or am I just not average? Wait, existential crisis? Are my delts not big enough? Or are my delts too big? Questions. Anyways, long story short, I suck ass at relating and talking to women. I've learned that. And apparently it's concerning to my coworkers because they're like, what the fuck are you doing? I guess that's a normal adult thing, is to like breed, and that's it. That's like your whole life purpose. Womp womp, fuck that. But this is just the result of watching a metric fuck ton of romance anime. You're gonna see relationship shit and you're gonna think in your brain, oh, wait, that could be me. And then you're like, oh wait, most of these scenarios won't ever actually happen. And then it's like, okay, well, never mind then. That's the loop that I put myself in. Although right now I'm watching, God damn it, I just read it too. This is ridiculous, my memory is so shot. Tales of Wedding Rings. It's absolutely some degen shit, but it seemed interesting. And you know what? It is. I just finished both season 1 and season 2 of A Couple of Cuckoos, or Cuckoos? I think it's Cuckoos. Season 1 was really good. It was all right. I would say like a 6.5 out of 10. So like a little bit better than average. And then season 2, they sprinkled a little bit of degen in that bitch and 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. Definitely an interesting concept for sure. I'm in my romance fixation right now, for sure. I'm hammering. I have done nothing but watch anime and eat food. Literally. I haven't done anything else. And since I'm watching some degen shit right now, I can't watch it in public because it's degenerate as fuck. It has the forbidden tag, not the illegal tag, you freaks. I know there's some of you out there, you little bastard. Anyways, this fly machine gets my chest so fucking pumped. Skin splitting. It feels nice having other emotions other than just death. I've laughed a lot more. I'm pretty sure I feel like I didn't laugh a single time during my cut. I'm not gonna lie. It feels good. Like a genuine laugh, not like a haha I'm dying laugh, you know. But I didn't realize in the moment, you know? You never realize in the moment how bland your emotions are. God damn. Oh, shit. I make it sound so bad. It was literally the hardest thing I did in my entire life. Literally. So it is kind of really bad, but you know, I didn't regret it and I'm gonna do it again. So is it that bad? It's kind of like pregnancy. You know, I bet that shit is terrible, but then you have another kid, you know what I'm saying? So I caught up to the English dubbed One Piece. So like technically I'm kind of caught up, but like not really. Yay, I'm officially a no-lifer. Congratulations me. But I have like 20 more episodes. They're subbed. So it feels like technically I'm not caught up. Plus I'm pretty sure I have, I don't know, 22 hours until the next season comes out. I think I don't know how they're doing it. Apparently they're switching it up or something. They were doing weekly drops or something, but now they're doing by season or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm caught up to the dub, so congratulations to me. It kind of just happened. I didn't even realize. I was under the assumption that it was all dubbed, but whatever. And it's very good. Going from normie animation with the romance to One Piece animation, it's kind of insane. It's like, are they animating at like half a frame a second? So there's a billion panels per scene versus like 3 frames a second, you know? It's just crazy. It's crazy how much money's put into these last 2 arcs. No, shit. Ugh. I got cardio after this, but it's voluntary cardio. It's mandatory. I can't not do it. But in my head, it's like, I wanna do it, right? Because I'm bulking, and if I do cardio, I'm not a fat ass. It just feels good. And 10 minutes is such a short duration, although I did already do my Duolingo lessons today, continue my streak, in fear of not having enough time, because like, what if I miss it, you know, like at work, like what if all of a sudden they're like, hey, you're closing tonight, and I didn't do my Duolingo. I will hide in the bathroom for 5 minutes to go do it, 5 or 10 or 15 minutes or however long it takes. I'm not kidding, I've done that before. It was back when I tried to do Duolingo a couple years ago and then gave up like a fucking pussy, but the streak continues. The fact that I continued it during peak week says something. Did I learn shit? Nope. But still, my point stands. I'm on like a streak 150, half a year. That's pretty cool. Quick pose down before cardio, because I feel like my videos end quite abruptly sometimes. So what better way to end them than with a pose? Eesh. Look, I still have like cross bicep veins, which is neat. Eesh. I'm definitely not as lean as I used to be, obviously, but the fact that I'm literally 197 right now is kind of mind-boggling to me. I would do a back pose, but like, my back always kind of looks like shit when I pose it, cause like shade or whatever. So here's a half-ass back pose. Anyways, okay, cardio.